all season long, but he still managed to emerge as the top gun for the Risers, performing at situations where they need him the most.
The other end, Jason Apolonio is back in the starting lineup, who's also playing hurt, but this guy is 100% healthy. The other end, you mentioned MJ Garcia playing that point guard position. Talked to him before this game. He mentioned he grew up as a wing player, a 2 or a 3, playing alongside Topeng Lagrama. And right now, an assist to Alex Ramos, who gives us that turnaround shot.
Minimize these kinds of things. They cannot afford a lot of mistakes down the wire, especially against Pampanga on their home floor.
Archie Concepcion, that's in and out for the All-Star. Archie is obviously the crowd favorite in this place. Jetro Sombero, that's a good pass from Pistorado.
That's a miscommunication between Concepcion and Alex Ramos.
It's stolen away. Torado. They go to Bilugan. One of the youngest guys in that Bataan roster, Reggie Bilugan. Torado with a spin. The dish. That's assist number 2. And it's 2 points for Jamil Gabawan.
That's a great attack by Chris Torado, attacking the defense.
Chance for Bataan to get their first lead in this ball game.
And Mix Gabawan has been a very valuable asset for them in terms of leading them, especially in pressure-packed situations, because he knows how to play in these kinds of moments.
Great confidence by Jetro Sombero. How about this guy bouncing back in game number 3? Rebound, Dombera. Garcia looking ahead. MJ, huge strides from him. A lot of time on the shot clock. 5.5 to go in the first frame. Vera. Bounce pass, not enough space on that corner. They end up with Alex Ramos, who misses on the layup. The second try is good. Basket and 1. Ristorado, great matchup against Topeng Lagrama. Castro, looking for a teammate. They go to Bondok, 3 on the shot clock. Jong has to fire. That's a turnover. 1-on-1. Dom Vera on the trailer. Reyes for 2. 8. Field goal shooting natin, 3 out of 9 for Bataan, 4 out of 11 for Pampanga. RV Bringas, a crowd favorite wherever he plays. Bringas for 2.
I love how RV took his time. First touch of the basketball, assessed what the defense was giving him, back down Ernest Reyes, and got off a soft floater for his first 2 points.
The other end, almost a turnover for Pampanga. Lagrama against Dorado. Topeng escapes and passes. Dombera bombs away. Game number 2, he did score 14 points, but he was 1 out of 8 from downtown. Lagrama wide open. Back-to-back threes for Pampanga. That's a turnover. He mentioned no point guard, a natural one on the floor for the Bataan Risers because Gilmer De La Torre has an injured shoulder. He is out for the playoffs. Bringas is denied inside, but they have one more chance. Here's James Castro, 9 on the shot clock. Castro down the middle. He was hooked. It ends up with Lastimosa and on to Espuelas with a specialty of the house.
You give him that shot, he's gonna knock it down 9 times out of 10.
Reyes. Archie Concepcion is back in the ball game. Oh, good cut. And the layup.
Doesn't matter if you have everybody, almost everybody.
Topeng Lagrama and Archie Concepcion in this game. They're playing for survival in game number 3. 6 seconds in the first. Lagrama at the corner. 3-pointer number 2. Here. Here's Apolonio. They go to MJ. Down to 8 seconds. Ramos. Kick out. Apolonio. He loves this. First 3-pointer in the ball game, supposedly.
Exactly. And you know, in a game like this, you want to be able to cash in on those freebies.
What a cross. Lagrama to Apolonio. Same angle, different result. But Hamito will get the board. One more chance here for Pampanga. Jason, the drive, and the kick. It ends up with Lagrama. 5 on the shot clock. Splitting the D. Hook shot is good. One for them.
Frustrating right there. Nothing falling for Bataan. They're still down by 8 points.
Garcia. Helped by Gabawan. Good defense. Jamil being chased down. Not anymore. That's 2 points for Gabawan.
Leading by example, ito si Jamil Gabawan. It's game 3. He's leaving it all on the floor right now, forcing that turnover and running the length of the court to get that layup.
We mentioned Jamil Gabawan is the only champion in this lineup of Bataan. But remember, when he got that title, he was out with an injury for San Juan. James Castro got hit. No foul, but it's still 2 points for the Astro Boys.
That should have been a foul.
At patunayan na kaya nilang makipagsabayan sa ibang teams dito sa MPBL from only 2 points and 4 rebounds. Noong Game 1, RV was able to contribute 16 big points and rack up 13 rebounds, closer to his season average. Sabi ni RV, mas ginaganahan siyang maglaro kapag maraming nanonood at nagagalit sa kanya.
And Bataan with a chance to score here, down by 7. Lastimosa, they go to Castro. Now he's heating up. James Castro from downtown.
All it took was for him to see that ball go through the basket. A couple of baskets down the lane in fast break. And now that release looking a lot better from three-point country.
It's a beautiful cut by Don Vera. Just no conversion. Castro running the floor. There you see the momentum for James Castro. Now with 9 points, all in the second quarter.
Despite the injury.
Counter for Pampanga. Don Vera trying to create space. No conversion. Takbo sa kabila. One guy ahead. And that's going to be an easy 2 for Jamil Gabawan. We are tied at 30 in game number 3.
They call it cherry picking, but very wise.
Of 30 all with 35 seconds remaining before halftime. Archie, drive and kick. Ernest is turn. Reyes inside. That's short. Second try is good.
You get blocked, does it?
32 to 30 with 24 seconds before halftime, a 3-second differential. Torado down to 13. Good defense by Binuya. That's what he's known for. Torado, the drive. Bodies on the floor. Turnover is completed. Forward pass. Archie getting it back. Concepcion with a layup.
In that first half that forced him to sit out majority of the first and second periods.
No conversion here for Pampanga. Castro is feeling it. The Astro Boy back at it again. No! What a layup from James Castro.
That is not a move of somebody who has stop the attempts at the basket.
Bataan down by 4. 8 on the shot clock. Under 7 minutes in the third. Castro feed inside. That's a good cut. Basket and 1 for Jethro Sombero. AM is their younger sister. Shout out to her as well. Push by Lagrama. 2-pointer.
His confidence did not waver despite though is the one guarding him and seeing that there is an obvious advantage at that post.
Garcia is the second tallest point guard in the league behind Joshua Gonzalez. That's a good play. Ernest Reyes fine. Bataan still down by 3 here. Lastimosa now playing the point. Binuya guarding Castro. James looking for a teammate. 10 on the shot clock. Lastimosa screened by Gallardo. Oh, off the glass and in for Ron Lastimosa.
Not really sure that was the shot that they were
Did. At yun na po yung highlight natin. Enough for you to be entertained. 42 all in the third frame. 4 minutes here. Lastimosa back at it again. They go to Gallardo. Pass to Espuelas. That's not his usual range. And he misses from downtown. Binuya. Sidestep. Layup is good.
There's a veteran read.
Still a struggle for Bataan. 14 out of 28 now. Archie back in the ball game, working with Garcia, Binuya, Ramos, and Reyes. MJ, one-hander. Sean, Reyes, and Ramos. Archie up top. Is this a zone by Bataan?
Looks like a 1-2-2.
Oh, pass inside. MJ to Ernest Reyes.
Every time Ernest Reyes is in, sa killer instinct na sinashow off ng Nueva Ecija.
Remember, we're just 2 days away from that North Division semifinals matchup. Bondo looking for Torado. 9 on the shot clock. Bataan down by 8. Chris Torado. Turnover. Vera against Jong Bondo. Dong Vera! Basket and one!
And hindi na daw niya kayang makapaglaro on the floor for this game. Back to you.
Well, a calf strain is not a joke in basketball. Run here again. Pampanga. Jason Apolonio. Team captain representing them as a homegrown. Torado and company down by 12. 7.5 minutes. Gallardo, second try is good.
That's good execution. They were able to force the miss.
Could have been the easiest 2 points for Jong Bondo. The other end, Vera could not convert. Balik tayo. Castro, Espuelas. This time it goes in.
Season have had difficulty in facing them.
Vera still could not find the bottom of the rim. It ends up with Castro. 2 on 3. Castro all the way. Napaganda ba? It's 2+1 for the Astro Boy.
This is the problem.
So tignan po natin kung ano magaganap sa ating game number 3 with all the sense of urgency in the world for both Pampanga and Bataan. Archie goes to topping Lagrama, being defended by Jethro Sombero. Lagrama and Sombero both have 4 fouls each. MJ, Archie, 5 seconds. Concepcion, kick out. Lagrama, fake, fire, no good. Rebound, MJ Garcia. And we go back to topping Lagrama. Down to 7 on the shot clock. Archie, cross, kick, Lagrama again. Yes, sir!
Bataan not able to
Or make that Bataan still hanging on here, down by 7. Under 5 minutes in game number 3. Here's MJ Garcia. Against that zone of the Bataan Risers. Topping. Finding himself open at the right side. It's Archie who will fire. Back-to-back threes for the Pampanga Giant Lanterns. In that regular season game between Pampanga and Nueva Ecija, Hamito was the best player on the floor for Pampanga. And he has already faced Nueva Ecija twice in this season. One with San Juan and the second one with Pampanga.
And when you're a team facing Nueva Ecija, you want to have all your big men in check against the army of frontliners ng Nueva Ecija.
What a great leap by MJ Garcia, keeping that ball alive. Pampanga up by 9. 9 on the shot clock. Archie crossing the spin. Good tap by Torado. The other end we go. Numbers for Bataan. Castro. Espuelas for 2.
Once again, Bataan getting their basket in transition.
2 minutes is brought to you by Embassy Whiskey. Chill muna tayo.
Oh, RV baby that attempt. There was really nobody there to provide any resistance on that putback.
One of these teams set to advance to the North Division semifinals. And that will happen in 90 seconds. Archie, 2 seconds. Concepcion. Oh! The biggest 3-point shot of the night for Archie Concepcion. Miracle inside the Brengiao Convention Center. Baseline inbound. RV will fire. That's good. The other All-Star coming alive for Bataan. It's just a 5-point game. Garcia has to be careful here. Archie Concepcion looking up. 13 on the shot clock. 1 minute remaining in game number 3. Concepcion. Cross and kick. MJ at the corner. No good. Rebound Alex Ramos, but it's stolen away. That's going to be an easy 2 for Chris Dorado. And it's down to 3 points. It is a single possession. MJ Garcia working with Ernest Reyes, Archie Concepcion, Raymond Binuya, and Alex Ramos. There's that pressure defense. Double team. Binuya now has it. 12 on the shot clock. Garcia. Archie asking for it. MJ decides to take it on his own hands. Binuya will fire. In and out. 22 seconds here. Espuelas looking ahead. Almost a turnover. Gio, wala yan. Gallardo is fouled.
And will be the one trooping to the line here. Look at that, 20 out of 42. 20 out of 43 right now.
Now 1 out of 3 from the line. Hear it from the Kapampangan. Second one is good. No more timeouts remaining. One last foul to give for Bataan. They go to Lagrama. Garcia to Archie. Pampanga burning down that clock. 8 seconds here.
They have the foul.
Wala pa rin. Still no call. And there it is with 3 seconds remaining.
To overtime or even a victory para sa Risers right now.
Sideline inbound once more. 3.3 seconds. Who will break free? It's Reyes. Back to Vera, who escapes the defense. Bounded. Dom Vera will shoot free throws with 0.8 seconds remaining. And no more timeouts left for Bataan. If he makes this, they advance to the North Division semifinals. And there's the finishing touch. There cannot be a foul here. And there it is, Archie Concepcion getting the steal, and the Pampanga Giant Lanterns advance to the North Division semifinals.